Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're going to join us from. Um, Today is an exceptional day. We are going to the United States to speak with Leela, a successful businesswoman who we have the opportunity to have some of her time today. Welcome to my business page. And my name is Jose. I'm from Ontario, Canada, and we're going to the United States to meet Leela. Thank you, Leela, for joining us today.
Thank you, Jose, to inviting me on your screen, and it's my pleasure to come to your studio today. And let's go.
And I was just thinking while I was finishing my question is like, or my introduction is like, someday I'll get to hug you, you know,
That's
because
yeah, that's
we also meet, I'm going to turn another light on because I find that I'm not very bright here. Oh, it doesn't help much. Um, that's the beauty of this business as well. We work on it digitally, an online business, and we know each other, but we're not in the same business. We're not connected, but we are in the same online business. And so that's the beauty of it. We do get together there's many opportunities to get together and actually be in community together. And there's a large community in this business. There's over 270,000 people. And so
right.
Leela and myself are just two of them, right? So Leela, I
Right.
have just wondering if you could tell our viewers, did you find this business or did the business find you?
Okay. Thank you very much for. It's a very interesting question. And let me introduce myself. I'm Leila. I'm a
Yes.
wife, mother for adult daughter. She's already married now, so my nest is empty. I only have
Yeah.
one, and I am in this business for past 2 years. And actually, what happened that when I was in turning point in my life, and at that time I was, you know, not really devastated, but it was just like it was a shock for me
Mm.
because I'm a skilled person and I was never thought that it would happen to me. But then again, we have a bills to pay, we have a responsibilities, we have life to go on, we cannot stop there. So it's like clown is there or not, show must go on, right?
That's
So I
right.
was looking online, and on my feed one of my not really acquainted, but I just got this feed that, do you want to work from home? And during the
Mm.
COVID time, as you know, that we were all working from home, so it was comfortable for me. I said, if I can find something like that, why not? You know.
Mhm.
So I asked a lot of questions about that feed, and then I register myself, and I watched the 90 minutes webinar. And first, I probably watched 3 4 times. I did not one time, 3 4 times I watched, just for me to comprehend the
So
whole
did
business
I.
model.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
because I needed to understand what I'm signing in for, right? So
Right.
I was really curious that I really want to learn what this business is all about. If I can earn from home, why not? So I paid 149, and then I dig into more. I did my
Right.
due diligence, and because I had 30 days, so I said, why not? Nothing to lose, right?
Mhm.
In 30 days, if I don't
Mhm.
like it, I get my
You can get
149
your
back.
money back. Yeah.
It was refundable, right? So that's what my mentor told me, that pay 149, and if you think it's not for you, it's okay. You can refund your money back. So I dig into it, and I was really amazed. I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
so much amazed that why didn't I start this earlier?
Oh, yeah. Again, I mean,
That's
I
how I
always
started.
believe that, yeah, I always believe the timing is perfect. The Lord offers us that. For me, at the time, I was kind of stuck between a position at the hospital that I was, again, during COVID, right? And then, um, you said, well, you could work from home during that time. Well,
Right.
working in a hospital, you don't have that option. You have to be there. And I was redirected to another floor, which I actually enjoyed, but I
Right.
kind of felt myself like, I'm stuck here. If things get
Right.
worse, like I can't leave. Like I can't. So, and at the time I also was looking after two people, two friends of ours, in my home.
Yeah.
And their health was really deteriorating. And that's the time where I had to pray. I prayed.
Yeah.
There's got to be something I could do from home. And just like you, something came up on my news feed one night and it was
Yeah.
like,
Why not? Yeah.
oh, what's this? And I've been in business before, so I didn't hesitate to pay the 149 because I knew it was refundable. And
Yeah.
this lady was from Canada, so that made me feel comfortable. And she was telling about how she was able to leave her position within 2 years of her corporate job. So I thought, wow. And I love learning, you know. So working 37 years in the healthcare field, and I was still not sure about my future, right? And
Yeah.
like you
Of
said,
course.
yeah, we're comfortable, but what if something happens, right? Like there's
Oh, yeah.
always uh,
Uncertain.
unexpected events, right?
Yeah. That's
So
what I.
um,
I. Yeah.
tell our viewers a little
Mm.
bit more about why you chose this particular path. You already answered that because of your business, your situation with work. What about are you doing this business alone? Like how does that work? Tell our viewers how that works.
Yeah. I do it all by myself, and I love it
Mm,
because I can allocate my time. What I want during the whole day, and
hmm
the reason I like this business, I'll tell you why, Jose. That I don't have to sell nothing. I don't
hmm
have to do any inventory.
Right,
I choose my own time whenever I want to work. Sometimes I work in the morning, sometimes I do in the afternoon, or sometimes I do it at night. So
right,
that flexibility, I really loved it. And at the
right.
same time, that flexibility, I have a life balance and I'm earning at the same time. So you cannot get this in a regular 9 to 5 job. You cannot
Yeah,
have this flexibility. And plus, one more thing I can tell you, in 9 to 5 job, no matter what you do overtime, you bring work at home, you sacrifice to make all the reports, you stay late, but all you get is your paycheck. But
hmm
in this business, sky is the limit. You can earn as much as you want. So it surpasses your paycheck. Even if you like,
yes,
I can tell you, I only work probably 10 hours a week instead
hmm
of 40 hours a week
right.
at
And the return is much bigger,
so
much
the
better.
time
Yeah,
consuming, yeah. I love that part of it. And I can work from my home. I don't have to
yeah.
commute. I don't have to it was like in Atlanta, Georgia, you hardly get snow here. So but past
Oh,
2 weeks we are having snow here.
I
so
know.
I, I
I heard. Yes, I heard about that.
so I
My
said I'm
son
so
lives in
blessed.
My son lives in Virginia and he's been putting stuff on Facebook, and yeah, look at
Yeah,
them playing in the snow and they're all in their winter suits and
I know. So we were all
I
like
just
excited and all that, but I said, thank God, I don't have to commute. I don't
yes,
have to
yes,
sit in the
that's true.
traffic.
Yeah.
I don't have to
Uh-huh.
sit, in a traffic and attending the meetings. When I was working, our meeting starts at 7:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to rush to, be at the meeting. So
Yeah.
I don't miss any point in the meeting.
Yeah.
So I don't have to do
Absolutely.
any of that. And in our business, when we do the Zoom and everything, it's always in the evening. Our mastermind
Yeah.
is in the evening. And I love about that. So by
Yeah.
8 o'clock, you're free. Your dinner is
And
done. Everything.
everything, yeah, and everything is recorded. So there's replays available. So that makes it very flexible for people who have maybe 12-hour shifts, right?
Right.
So they can catch up
Yes.
on their days off or on their own time.
Right.
Yeah, and the other thing is that it's portable. It's
Right.
right here on our phone, right?
Mm,
Yes,
yeah.
today
On
we
your
are
phone.
on the internet, on the computer, but everything is doable on our phone, and we have access to so many people to be able to support us.
Correct.
Well, my dear, is there any closing thoughts, any closing words before we say thank you to our viewers?
Yeah, I would say last thing that any mother or any immigrant mother who are
Mm,
struggling for looking for a job, because none of the jobs are secure these days,
no,
because they
no.
can let you go like this. For even younger person who they come with less remuneration, they can kick you out
Yeah,
anytime without
yeah.
warning. I am the example. I worked for 17 years for that company. I didn't even have a hint, though I was a skilled
Mm,
person. So I would really urge to those immigrant mom who are struggling to looking for a job, nursing mom like you are nurse, and
mhm.
who are really like struggling with the timings, with the family. And we all have responsibility to fill out. Like immigrant mom, like I am a immigrant mom too. I have a responsibility back home too.
Mhm,
My brother
mhm.
is really old, so he needs support. And I'm sure a lot of immigrant mom has that responsibility for back home, to look after them. So
Yes,
if you're
yeah.
looking for something like that, this is a very feasible business to do it, and
Mm,
very doable business. Anyone can do it. It's not like you have to set up like hard website or anything. Everything is set for you. They give you ready-made website, ready-made
mhm.
marketing tools, ready-made go ongoing mentorship and coaching. And my coach and my mentors are excellent.
Ah,
They are such a nice people, I'm telling you. They are down to earth people.
yes.
They are always there for me to help me.
Karen, yeah.
So I would urge that just look into it, just explore it, nothing harm. You might like it and you might go for it. And if you need any information, both of us are here. Our website is on there. You can DM us or you can register to our website and just look into it. And
Mhm.
if it's
It's
feasible for
complimentary.
you,
The first part is
yeah,
complimentary, and if you
yeah,
want more information, then if you want to move forward, you go on to the 149 refundable package. That has
yeah,
to be refunded within 30 days, and
right.
then we'll go from there. But I was just thinking when you mentioned young women that are at home, my niece just went back to work, but she has a baby at home, and today she got up and her son was sick, right? He has a fever, he has a cough, and
Mm.
so, she would have just loved to be able to be home with
Right.
him and cuddle
Of
him, but
course.
she
Yeah.
had to get us a baby, and she can't take him to the nurse, the daycare because he's got a fever. So,
Yeah.
again, parents are caught in a really difficult position. And then there's
Right.
always, I don't know what it's like in the United States, but here in Canada, they're always talking about vaccinations. If these kids don't have vaccinations, they can't come to school. If they don't have this and that, it's endless, right? So
Yeah.
why not be at
Here
home
is
with
the
your
same.
children and
Yeah.
work on the business at your own time.
Yes.
Anyway, we've covered a lot. So we've covered a
Yes.
lot. We haven't really, in all honesty, we haven't covered that much. So you need to get in for register on our websites. They're right there. Take a screenshot. We would love to talk with you. We would love to get to know you and help you if this is something that you would enjoy doing. We know we love it, and well, we would love to get to know you. So, thank you again, Lila from the U.S., from
Yes.
Atlanta, Georgia,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I'm looking forward to spending more time with you.
Definitely.
Thank you,
Definitely.
everyone. Take
Thank you.
care.
If you would like to join us, we will welcome you.
Anytime.